We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Laryn Karsnitz with Heritage Window Solutions. And Laryn, I love having you on the show because you all strive on helping families keep their windows.
Yes, we do. This house we're at today had not very old windows, but more modern windows. But that set of windows we see on the second floor is in its third generation. And that's since 1980, when the owners first bought this house. So they went through 3 sets of windows for those 2 little round tops on the second floor, and the third set, we put a stop to it. So now what they have will last, and we like doing that kind of work.
Well, there's a common misconception that when your windows are drafty, that you have to replace the entire window, but you guys prove that you don't have to do that.
No, that's true. The wooden window, like what we have here, can be properly sealed from the elements with a good quality storm window. And we've located makers of these that are very high quality product, and they do real well. And we'll see those a little bit as we go through this house.
So what's the process of replacing a window like this?
Well, first we cover the opening with a storm window. We'll want to remove the sash, the wooden sash. Those are what's on inside the storm window after we get it covered, because then we don't have to seal up the opening with plywood. We'll bring those sash back to our shops, and depending on the damage and what's wrong, well, then we'll make the repairs that are necessary, as we did here. We try to satisfy what the owner's original ideas for the design of those windows were. In this case, they're flower box windows, and she wanted to be able to open up the windows and get at her flower boxes. There were a few things wrong with that when we got here, but now we've given her what it is that she wants.
And you helped her with the front door as well?
Yes, the front door has leaded glass. These are as in old stained glass, only it's clear, but the lead cane that separates the pieces of glass in that arrangement was leaking because it was old and it had started to buckle in, and so we solved the problem by overlaying a new shaped storm panel to that fit that opening nicely. We'll see that.
So one of the interesting things, Laryn, about your company is you hear about replacement window companies all the time, right? They're all over your television. But you don't hear a company saying, hey, we can save your windows, give us a call. How did you get started in this?
Well, I bought new windows from the market a number of decades ago now, and I found that those new windows, which I paid high dollars for, began failing after a certain number of years, and that confused me because I thought that the art of making windows was something that it was made to last. And when you hear lifetime guarantee and you hear all the things that are promoted with that, well, it just struck me as something that there's an alternative to that. And so these windows were built in the 1980s. There are many that were built in the 80s and prior to that, which the owners are typically, when we meet them, they're considering replacing them. But then if we look at those windows and we can see that they can be worked on, then we can save them. And we've done quite a bit of that business over the years.
Well, thank you so much, Laryn. I really enjoyed being with you today.
Thank you, Kimberly.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.